What's up, babes? It's Curly to Victoria. I am back with another video. If you guys are new here, hi, welcome to my channel. We talk about beauty, fashion, business, lifestyle, entrepreneurship, real estate, blogs. We do hauls, we do try-ons. We literally talk about mental health, every single thing, you name it. We pretty much cover it at some extent. So if that's something that you want to be tuned into, something that has to do with like just multifaceted topics and multifaceted people you are, then you're definitely going to want to smash the subscribe button. So in this video, literally, we're just going to be talking about losing everything sometimes mean gaining everything. So if you guys are not familiar with my journey, even in business, you don't know me from Adam and Eve, then I definitely want you guys to know that I have always had an entrepreneurial spirit. Even from being younger, high school, college, I've always had a motivated, multifaceted personality. I was involved in several different things and was able to just really wear hats, very, very different hats, but still do well at each of those tasks. So, obviously as I evolved, obviously as, I manifested things into my future, into my dream life, I began to see those things. So in college, you guys know, I worked about 3 to 4 jobs. And I also, I had fun. I went out. I did all those things. I partied. I did all those things, but my priorities were still top tier. And those are just qualities about me that I knew would always be there regardless of what it is that I had to do. When I was younger, I would always set goals. I would always, manifest things, affirmations and things. And you would think like, okay, what like 10-year-old knows, okay, I'm gonna set my goals for the day, my routine, It's like, girl, what are you gonna be doing? Because you're still under the supervision of an adult. So you act like you're gonna be running errands. But I used to do that. And then even when I got to college, I just kept that same hustle-minded, routine, regimen type of vibe in a positive way. And I worked, I went to school. And don't think that, girl was boring in college. No, I had a really good time. I still, talked to my friends who I was really close to as well then. But I just adopted that spirit. But also, while maintaining school and jobs and everything like that, I also had my entrepreneurship that I was working. I had a little clothing line. I literally would sell clothes and products and things like that at the time. And those attributes of beauty, business, fashion, lifestyle, those are still a part of me today. Those are still things that I still indulge in, but here's the difference. I feel as though now I'm at a place where I want to relaunch, get a refresh, get a reset, a restart on everything that I am working on. Sometimes you have to lose that old strategy and you have to gain a new one. And some people say, well, no, I'm not about to give up on something. That it's not giving up. It's starting afresh. It's starting anew. Sometimes you find yourself at a place, maybe you're like, okay, I want more consistency in my business. Maybe you're like, okay, maybe I need to be a little bit more disciplined. Or maybe I just need to do X, Y, and Z. And you can't seem to figure out what exactly is the problem. Take, for example, let me see. How can I give you guys a good example? I want to give you guys an analogy that would make sense. Let's see. Say that you were counting socks, right? Random. You were counting socks that you put on your feet. You're counting all your socks. And you are counting, and you're like, okay, I know I have 200 socks, right? That's what you think you have. So you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your phone rings. You come back and you're like, wait, was I on 9 or was I on 10? You were like, I think I was on 9, I think I was on 10. Let's just say that we were on 9. And really you were on 10. Well, that same example, you don't know where you left off. You don't know where the problem was. And maybe say you got back on the phone and you're like, okay, now we're at 21. Did I leave off on 21 or did I leave off on 22 socks? And then you keep counting. But then as you continue to count and you notice that you're off, you're like, well, where did I go wrong? And you can't seem to find out, where did I go wrong? Well, it's sometimes better to just start over for accuracy than to continue to keep going and not know where the problem hinges in your business. So for me, it's not like I'm starting over my passions and my purpose. I'm starting over afresh, anew, to be able to see where are we going wrong. Is it the consistency? Is it the discipline? Is it the audience? Is it the lack of marketing? Is it the lack of strategy? Is it not posting at the proper times? Is it just not being fully dedicated? Is it the way that I'm picturing this image? Is it the way that, you know, the lighting is not good, the background is not good? What is the problem? There are so many different problems that could arrive in the industries that you're in business, but you're not going to know that until you rewind and say, well, what's going on? Are my consumers, are they one-hit wonders? Or are there going to be people who are going to continue to buy from my line? Who are these people and what are they doing? And how can I continue to attract more people through direct marketing, through indirect marketing? What can I do to be better? So when I say that you have to lose all to gain all, I mean just that. Some of your products, maybe they didn't sell, you found yourself giving them away because now they're no longer trendy, they're out of style. There's so many different situations that arise in business, whether we're talking fashion, whether we're talking, you know, in, we're speaking entrepreneurial, whatever industry you're in, there may be holes in your strategy. And the best way to be able to combat those holes is to lose it all and gain it all again. You see what I'm saying? You might be thinking, well, I haven't lost all my products. I haven't lost all my inventory. What do you mean? It's the mindset. Adopt the millionaire mindset that's going to put you in front, you know, of those goals that you've always had. If you guys are not following, stop what you're doing. Go follow Rich Girl's Plan. Rich Girl's Plan is literally about financial literacy, about becoming the better version of yourself. The Rich Girl's Guide, the Rich Girl's Plan is literally about becoming better than she was the day before. It's about knowing that I gave yesterday a lot, but today I'm going to give it more. It's about knowing that if I gave today the most that I had, I gave it the best that I had, and tomorrow never came for me, that I know I gave it my all. So being a part of Rich Girl's Plan is about evolving. It's about showing you all that you can do this. You are more than a conqueror. You will overcome everything that you've set your goals to do. You know, you will manifest, you will believe in law of attraction, you will become the goals that you have on paper. It's about holding yourself accountable. It's about living up to the highest standards, expectations, and regards there are. It's about knowing that the dream life you dream of, it exists. There's people who are going to tell you, oh, it don't exist. Oh, you can never do that. Oh, no, you can't be good at more than one thing. That's all I've heard for so long. People say, oh, stick to one thing. Let me tell you, if you are multifaceted, stick to everything that has the opportunity to be able to earn you an income, and that is your passion and your purpose. Now, while I understand sometimes you have to figure out of everything that you are involved in, which is going to be the one that generates the most, which is going to be the one that leverages your other businesses. That's fine. That's an approach. Leverage is an approach. How do you think the most successful people in the world become successful? They leverage. You think they get loans because they need loans? No. They get loans because it allows them to leverage. It allows lenders and it allows different people within the business realm to see that they can handle these loans, that they can, you know, they leverage their money. They're spending free money in a sense, you know what I mean? They're using unsecured money to live their lifestyle while they're actually saving their own coins. So just because you might not be at that space in your life, it doesn't mean that you don't work toward getting there. And that's what the Rich Girl's Plan is about. I want you guys to stop what you're doing really and go follow Rich Girl's Plan. My main page on Instagram is Lisa Victoria. Follow there if you want to keep up with my updates on everything. My bio actually has all of the pages I'm associated with. But Rich Girl's Plan is literally utilizing myself as a guide. Literally as a guide to becoming better. Showing you guys some of the things that I do on a regular basis, giving you motivation, being able to offer you things that are going to be able to assist you in your business. Now, I do have a lot of things that are coming into the limelight soon. I'm not going to speak on too many things because I believe that you should secure it before you speak on it. And I do have some things that are going to come forth that is going to be literally helpful for you all in terms of how to grow and how to build your brand, while I'm simultaneously doing the same thing, being able to give advice, motivation, encouragement, So if that's something that you guys are interested in, then make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe. But like I said, sometimes you have to lose it all to gain it all. So I hope you guys learned just a little bit about this video, something from this video. I will be back with other videos that are going to cover topics such as, you know, what are assets, what are liabilities, what's tangible, what's intangible. We touched on it a little bit in my video the other day, but we're going to talk about a lot of topics, secured versus unsecured.
It's only 11 something, but why does it feel like it's 2